PFL Sioux Falls is this Saturday, and here are my full card picks from bottom to top. Carl Williams is taking a huge step down in competition, going from fighting Oleg Popov and Sergey Belostinya to Puya Rahmani, three guys who were minimum top 10 at the crappy UFC heavyweight division. He's facing the Cameroonian powerhouse in Maxwell Njatu Nana, and was also a Sambo champion. Carl Williams was known for his wrestling pressure, but I'm going to give it to Nana because Nana has a Sambo defender wrestling, plus he has that knockout power which can knock out Carl Williams. The next fight is a fight between two guys who barely turned pro. Brett Bai is the better wrestler than Michel's. Both are not good strikers. Give me Brett Bai, who's the better wrestler. Plus, he's from South Dakota, from Sioux Falls. So he's the hometown boy. Goes to the judges. They'll pick Brett Bai. Bryce Logan is a crappy fighter. Bad defense, gets knocked out. Angel Alvarez has bad striking defense, but he has knockout power, the Cuban power, plus good takedown defense. Give me Alvarez by knockout. Taylor Santos, the woman who put Valentina Shevchenko on the brink of defeat, is going to out-pressure the smaller, shorter, and less experienced fighter in Yan. And being a taller fighter, she'll outstrike her from range. Humberto Bondanay is taller than Sung Won Kim, and the former UFC fighter and experienced fighter from Peru has the fast hands and knockout power and submission skills. He'll beat Sung Won Kim anywhere the fight goes. Sabrina de Sousa is an amazing prospect at women's flyweight. Her wrestling pressure and grappling is going to smother South Dakota Cheyenne Bowers. Rasul Magomedov is a very solid wrestler, but with very bad striking defense. Rafael Xavier has knockout power, so he could knock out Rasul Magomedov, but Rasul Magomedov has that nice wrestling pressure, so I think he'll grant out a decision. Or Xavier knocks him out, but I'm going to give it to the Dagestani. Now for the main card picks. Magomedov is going to smoke Leandro Higo unless he goes for the takedown and tries to lay in prey, because Leandro Higo is a BJJ subspecialist and could submit him in that case. But I think that Magomedov can keep it on the feet and beat him up so bad on the feet with his Sanda striking and piece him up for 3 rounds or finish him. Renan Ferreira is a giant with big knockout power, and finally, he's fighting a guy who's not gonna wrestle him, because Ferreira is a pretty bad wrestler, as we saw against Francis Ngannou and Vadim Nemkov. However, Belostinya is a fast and dynamic striker with submission skills. Still, I'm going to go with Belostinya because he's a faster and quicker guy, and it'll be too fast for Ferreira and piece him up on the feet. Emiliano Sordi, why is he still fighting? Simone Powell, the younger guy with takedown defense and knockout power, is going to destroy him. That giant will kill him. Ahir! I'm sorry that your boy Alexander Chizov is going to lose to Gazier Badanov. Yes, he's got fast hands, knockout power, but he has pretty bad striking defense, gets hit a lot, and bad wrestling. Gachi has power and good wrestling. Give me Gachi. Now for the main event. Storley is a favorite because he's from South Dakota and he's got the better resume. And he's a better wrestler. However, Zendeli, the Albanian guy, is a pretty good wrestler himself. Plus, he's taller and longer than Storley, and he has nice teep kicks. He can use them to deter Storley's advancements. Teep kick, push kick, and as Storley closes distance, Zendeli uses teep kicks to keep distance, being a taller guy. Plus, he has pretty good wrestling to keep it on the feet and defend Storley's takedowns. Anyways, guys, here are my picks. Let me know yours.